Ever carried a backpack loaded with rocks just for the fun of it? Sounds crazy, right? Well, let me take you back to a summer day when I was a kid. I had this idea that I wanted to feel strong, like a superhero. So I loaded my backpack with as many rocks as I could find and strapped it to my back. I walked around all day, feeling powerful with every step. But as the day wore on, the weight of the backpack began to pull me down. My shoulders ached, my back was sore, and even my legs started to shake. But I kept going, stubbornly clinging to my self-imposed burden. Then, at the end of the day, I did something revolutionary. I dropped the backpack. The relief was immediate and intense. My body felt light, free, and suddenly I could move with ease. It was a revelation, a moment of pure, liberating joy. This story isn't just about a childhood adventure, though. It's a metaphor for the unnecessary weights we carry in our lives. You see, we all have our metaphorical backpacks, filled to the brim with rocks of societal pressures, material possessions, and unnecessary worries. We carry these weights around, believing they make us stronger, more important, or more accepted. But in reality, they only serve to weigh us down, preventing us from moving freely and living our lives to the fullest. Just like that backpack full of rocks, these unnecessary weights are self-imposed burdens. We pick them up, one by one, and add them to our load. But the beautiful thing is, we also have the power to drop them. By choosing to quit caring about these unnecessary things, we can experience the same liberating joy I felt when I dropped that heavy backpack. We can move with ease, navigate life's challenges with agility, and truly enjoy the journey. Dropping that backpack was liberating, just like quitting caring about unnecessary things in life. Here are things I quit caring about. Number 1. Materialistic obsession. Remember the time when that shiny new toy was all you ever wanted? The allure of the new and shiny. The way it takes hold of our minds, making us believe that owning it would somehow complete us, fill a void, or bring us happiness. Let's turn the pages back to childhood. Picture a wide-eyed kid, mesmerized by a gleaming toy in the store. It's all they can think about, talk about, dream about. They believe that this toy will bring them endless joy. And then, the day arrives. The toy is theirs. The initial joy is palpable, overwhelming. But then, after just a few days, interest wanes. The toy, once the object of obsession, now lies forgotten in a corner. The kid moves on, setting sights on a new object of desire. And just like that, the new toy was forgotten, making me realize how fleeting materialistic obsessions are. Number 2. Comparing my life with people in social media. In the world of perfect pictures, everyone's life seems better than ours, doesn't it? Picture this. You're scrolling through your feed and there it is. Another friend on an exotic vacation, a colleague's promotion, a cousin's picture-perfect family. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparison and feel like your life doesn't measure up. But let's step back for a moment. Social media is often a curated highlight reel, a mirage that reflects only the best parts of people's lives. It's not the whole truth. Remember that day when you felt inadequate, comparing your everyday life to those polished images. But then it dawned on you, the deception of social media. These platforms can be a fantastic way to connect, share, and learn. But when they start dictating your self-worth, it's time to reassess. Because the truth is, we're all human. We all have our ups and downs. Turns out, not everything that glitters on social media is gold. Number 3. Seeking approval. Ever found yourself doing something just to get a pat on the back? It's an easy trap to fall into, this constant quest for external validation. Let's weave a little story. Imagine you're at a party, a social setting where you hardly know anyone. You find yourself embellishing your achievements, your life, just to fit in, to get that nod of approval. And it works. You're the life of the party, the center of attention. Applause rings in your ears, accolades pour in. But when the music stops, when the crowd disperses, what is left? A hollow echo, an emptiness that gnaws at you. The truth is, seeking approval is like chasing a mirage. It might give you a fleeting sense of satisfaction, but it's never fulfilling. It's time we break free from this approval trap, because at the end of the day, the only approval that truly matters is your own. The applause faded, but the emptiness lingered. Number 4. The pursuit of perfection. Striving for perfection might sound ideal, but is it? Now, let's delve into the paradox of perfectionism. Imagine, if you will, a painter. Each stroke is calculated, each color meticulously chosen, but the fear of a single misplaced brushstroke paralyzes them. They obsess over every detail, yet the canvas remains untouched. This is the perfectionist's paradox. The pursuit of perfection can be an endless cycle, a race with no finish line. It's like chasing the horizon, always out of reach. The pressure to be perfect can be a heavy burden to bear, like carrying a mountain on your shoulders. It robs you of the joy in the process, the satisfaction of progress. The stress it brings is like a thief in the night, stealing away precious moments of tranquility. Perfection, it turned out, was a beautifully wrapped package of stress. But what could happen if we let go of this need for perfection? So, what's your backpack filled with? It's a simple question, but one that carries a lot of weight, if you'll pardon the pun. We've journeyed together through this exploration of the things we can quit caring about to live a more simple and fulfilling life. We've unpacked the unnecessary weights, acknowledged the materialistic obsessions, navigated the social media mirage, escaped the approval trap, and confronted the perfectionist's paradox. Let's take a moment to reflect. How do these themes resonate with your own life? What are the burdens you're carrying that are holding you back from experiencing true joy and contentment? It's not always easy to let go, but the liberation that comes with releasing these burdens is indescribable. The beauty of simple living is rooted in its very essence, simplicity. It's about understanding that fulfillment doesn't come from the amount of things we possess, the likes we get, the approval we seek, or the image of perfection we strive towards. It comes from being present, from living authentically, and from cherishing what truly matters. The process of simplifying your life might seem daunting. It doesn't have to happen at once. It's not an all or nothing game. It's a journey, a process of unlearning and relearning. Start small. Maybe it's decluttering your workspace, or perhaps it's setting boundaries with social media. Maybe it's setting boundaries, or perhaps it's embracing your imperfections. The benefits? Well, they're countless. You'll find more time, more peace, more joy. You'll find more energy for the things you love, the people you love. You'll find more you. So, here's the final question, the one we've been building towards. What are some things you could quit caring about for a simpler and happier life? Your journey towards simplicity starts with this question. It's only you can answer, and I encourage you to take some time to reflect on it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more. Check out my next video that YouTube suggests, and I'll see you on the other side.